Hello dear viewers, hope all of you are okay. First of all, take my salam and adab. This is Muhammad Farooq, Assistant Teacher, English Line Manager High School. This video today I am going to teach you about tag questions. Dear viewers, to do well in tag questions, we have to follow only 3 rules or 3 tips. First of all, we must follow in the sentence have auxiliaries. That means auxiliary verb. And if we don't get auxiliary verbs, we must follow modal auxiliaries. And if we don't get this, we must follow that in the sentence must have verb. If the sentence have main verb, we must use do. If the sentence have s or es at the end of the verb, we must use does. And if have verb first form, we must use did. Secondly, if the sentence is positive, we use the sentence negative, and if the sentence is negative, we must use positive. Thirdly, the pronouns of subject. So let's discuss our sessions, dear viewers. Farooq is teaching English. Dear viewers, first tips, we must follow auxiliaries. Here we get is this auxiliary. So we use there is, and the sentence is positive. Farooq is teaching English. The sentence is positive. So we use there negative. Is, the sentence is affirmative or positive, we use there not. Thirdly, the pronoun of the subject. The pronoun of the subject Farooq is he. Dear viewers, understood? Nextly, Mona Lisa can do it. Here we get modal auxiliaries. So we use here can. And the sentence is positive. So we use there negative. Can't. We go there cannot. We don't use this cannot. We must use can't. We don't use shall not, we use shan't. We use won't, not, will not. And we use am not, am not. Got it? So here the sentence is positive, we have to do it negative, can't. And Mona Lisa, the pronoun of Mona Lisa is she. Nextly, Shajib teaches you math. Fair, we don't get any auxiliaries and modal auxiliaries, rather we get s or es at the end of verb. So we use here does. The sentence is positive, we have to use here negative. Doesn't Shajib is a name of boy, so we use here he. I often take coffee. Here we get main verb, so we use here do, and the sentence is positive or negative. Can you got it? The sentence is negative because we have to go there. If the sentence have scarcely, barely, hardly, seldom, often, neither, no, none, nobody, nothing, few, little, never, we use the sentence is negative. So the sentence is negative, I often take coffee, so we have to do it positive. So we don't need not, and the pronoun of I is I. The answer is do I. Understood? Give me your hands. Don't say it, let me check it. Let's have a party. Dear viewers, all these sentences are imperative. So, in that situations, we have to follow some techniques. If the sentence starts with main verb, we use there. Won't you? Understood? And if the sentence starts with don't, we use there will you. And if the sentence starts with let and something, another object, we use here will you. Nextly, this sentence is very much important for the viewers. If the sentence starts with let's or let us, we have to follow or answer shall we. Got it? Nextly, so dear viewers, these sentences are imperative. If the sentence starts with main verb, we use here won't you, and if the sentence starts with don't, we use there will you, and if the sentence starts let and another object, we must answer will you. Okay, and if the sentence starts with let's, we must answer there shall we. Nextly, this sentence is very much important because we get as or yes at the end of verb, we use here does. The sentence is positive, so we use here not. And everybody, everyone, someone, somebody, anyone, anybody, no one, nobody, we use there they. That means the pronoun of everybody, anybody, someone, somebody is they. So dear viewers, we studied there they, but this sentence is not correct. Why? Because we go there they, before they must use do, not does, must use are, not is, use have, not has, use were, not was. Understood? Replay. That means before they we must use do, not does, we must use are, not is, we must use have, not has, we must use were, not was. Okay, so you say what do there? Do, because we got there not does, rather do. Dear viewers, this sentence is very much important. Next, question number 10. Smoking is bad. Here we get is, and the sentence is positive, we use here not, and subject starts with ing. We have to say that if the sentence starts with ing or 2 plus main verb, we must use it. Okay. Nextly, the mother rose in her. Here we get verbs past form, so we use a did, and the sentence is affirmative or positive, we use their negative. Thirdly, the mother, many students or many viewers make some mistakes by thinking that the mother means here mother, but not. The mother is not used here as mother, ratherly it used here as motherly affection. So we don't use there she, rather we use there it, because it means motherly affection. Next, nobody is happy. We have to go in this way. Okay, the sentence is negative, so we don't use there not. We have to go lastly, nobody, we use here they, and here the auxiliary is. Can you use there is? No, rather we use there are, not is. Okay, are, and the sentence is negative, so we don't use there negative. That means nobody is happy, are they? Lastly, I know that he is doing it. Here we don't use this. Here we get is auxiliaries, and here we get main verb, which we select. We select this because this sentence is principal clause and this sentence is subordinate clause. We must follow principal clause, so we use here do, and the sentence is positive, we use here not, and we use here I. Dear viewers, can you imagine this type questions? Actually, tag questions is very much easy. If you don't mind, we go another back. Farooq is teaching English. Here we get is, we use here is. The sentence is positive, we use here negative. And the pronoun of Farooq is he. Mona Lisa can do it. Here we get auxiliary, modal auxiliaries can, so we use here can. The sentence is positive, we use here negative, and the pronoun of Mona Lisa is she. Okay. Shajib teaches you math. We use here does, and the sentence is positive, we use here negative, and the pronoun of Shajib is he. I often take coffee. Here we get main verb, so use here do, and the sentence is negative. We don't use here negative, and the pronoun of I is I. 5, 6, 7, 8. All these sentences are imperative. We use this sentence totally incompletely. Give me your hands. The sentence starts with main verb. We use here won't you. The sentence starts don't. We use here will you. The sentence starts later and another object. We use here will you. The sentence starts let's. We use here shall we. Question number 9. Everybody loves him. We go this. Before they, we use to, not does. We use are, not is. Have, not has. Were, not was. Okay. So we use there do, and the sentence is positive. We use here not, negative, and the pronoun of everybody, everyone is they. Smoking is bad. Here we get is auxiliaries. We use here is, and the sentence is positive. We use here negative, and smoking, that means the subject starts with ing or to plus main verb. We use here it. The mother rose in her. Here we get past form of verb, so we use here did, and the sentence is positive. We use here negative, and the mother is not used here as mother, ratherly it is here motherly affection, so we use here it. Nobody is happy. Here we use are, not is, because before they we don't use is, rather are, and the sentence is negative, so we use this positive. I know that he is doing it. We must follow principal clause, so principal clause is has main verb. We use a do, and the sentence is positive. We use a negative, and the pronoun of I is I. So dear viewers, that's the sessions of tag questions. Thanks for staying with me. Thanks for watching. Thanks for giving your valuable time. Dear viewers, I hope you will be benefited and you will do better in your exam, because all these sentences are so much important and this sentence must come in examinations. And I think if you give your concentrate on this sentence, you must get 5 marks in class 9-10, and this is very much important for you that many jobs has come tag questions. You can do better in your exam preparations. So dear viewers, I think you will be fruitful for this class, and if you have any problem in tag questions or any other English grammar, I will try my best for you. You may contact me. My phone number 01744762173. Okay dear viewers, thanks for watching and bye. Allah Hafiz.